But if we zoom way, way out for there and just look at the vitamin market at large, why is that broken? And what are some of your observations by working in that space of just how bad things really are?
The vitamin and supplement industry is a massive. Over 75% of the US takes some sort of vitamin or supplement. So it's also very utilized. The problems there is there's historically been dubious claims. I think a lot of newer brands are doing a lot better job of actually looking into what's in the products and what's on the label. We come close like 3 to 5% of what's in the label, whereas the FDA only requires plus or minus 30% of what's on the label, which is something that most consumers don't really understand. There's also just been this proliferation of different distribution channels, different brands, and massive amounts of differing education and conflicting education around what's good and what's not. The funny thing is most of that comes down to what is going on in the biology of the people that are actually taking it, which is when things do or do not make an impact. But that hasn't been as much in the conversation until the last couple of years. There's a recent Brigham and Women's study, I believe it was done in 2019, that showed that nutrition research and things around vitamins and minerals really need to be taking into account your genotype when it comes to figuring out what the results are. And the other kind of basis for a lot of this is historical nutrition research has not been done on a wide variety of populations and is done on an average basis. Some of the best or most cited research around vitamins and minerals is a decades old study on middle-aged white male physicians. And so if you're basing a lot of your products and research or claims on studies done on very specific populations, you get into a problem. And that's really where we are now. And what's exciting is because of this technology that we've talked about, because of the ability to do more N=1 optimization, we can now really start to figure out what works for each individual because we know that micronutrients, so vitamin, minerals, and other specialty compounds, have a significant impact on health. And so we want to help people get that right without overdosing them or underdosing them.